My name is Seth Lindley. I'm doing Blade Runner for my final project in Humanities 110. Lessons from Blade Runner. So the movie was set in 2019. AIs named replicants were sent out to perform dangerous tasks that were either too dangerous or too complex for a human to perform. They were illegal on Earth, and four replicants returned to Earth in search for their creator. A Blade Runner, which is a police in the movie, is a person who is sent to hunt down and retire a AI. Don't do this to me. No. So this is Rick Decker, one of the main characters. He is a retired Blade Runner who is tasked to hunt down four replicants, again in search for their creator. But while doing so, he develops feelings for a fifth replicant that had already been on Earth without anyone's acknowledge. Any data. So this is Roy Batty, the leader of the replicants. He is defining his career to extend his life. Replicants in the movie are only able to live 4 years, unlike a human who can live up to 80 and some 100. His intentions are more, I guess, practical in a way, but they are carried out in a inhumane way. The technology in the movie is a replicant. They look exactly like humans. It is impossible to tell the difference. The only way you could tell the difference in the movie would be they would have this device. Well, not this device. It would be a set of questions, and a device that would look into your eye pupil, and if it grew or shrank at an alarming rate due to a certain question, they would detect you are a replicant. And the questions would be something that would not offend a human, but would offend one of the replicants. They were designed to complete tasks that were too complex for humans. Example, there was something that was done where toxic gas was in, or any radiation, they would send them instead, where they would not be affected. A human replicant in today's world is a future concept. It is actually something that's being tested now. We already have AIs to assist us in writing and answering questions like Siri, who you ask what time of the day it is, she tells you the time of day. An Android person, going back to the future concept, is actually a thing. There's something called RoboC, I think is the name, and it is a robotic android with an AI in it that has a bit of silicon material placed on its face where it can show off facial expressions and can think on its own. So the impact of Blade Runner. Blade Runner is a dystopian due to its poor economical status. The movie portrays a lot of people being either homeless or just a poor economical status. A lot of them are dressed in black. Very few have any other color on them. A lot of crime happens. So in this picture, you can tell that the setting is not something desirable. It's not something anyone would really prefer. It's really gloomy. It rains all the time. It's dark. The only light there is from the buildings. And continuing the impact, the replicant humans were intended for good. They were intended for good to complete tasks, but they turned and it became a problem, and they became a danger to humans. All the replicants wanted was a way to live like a human, to feel emotions and touch, physical touch and pain. So the lesson: should AIs be considered humans? I mean, if it's a conscious thing, it has like conscious thoughts, it should. I mean, I can't control something I made. For example, if I made a robot, I can't control what it thinks. It's not possible. So the last thing I want to say, the value of life, you don't get a second chance in life. There's nothing you can do. You can't extend it. and we will eventually die. So make the best out of it. So that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it.